Hello, good to see you again. This will be a brain gym balance on feeling safe. My name is Merel Slotboom. I call myself the kinesiologist on the move. I'm a kinesiologist and trainer in the kinesiology, also in brain gym. And I'm moving around through Europe in my camper van. And this week we have the week of brain gym in the Netherlands. And all trainers, instructors, facilitators are doing something nice to share what brain gym means to them and to their families and to their clients and to their trainees. And this is something I can do. I can do balances. And of course, all my colleagues can do balances and they can do this too. But I'm very used to doing this because I vlog a lot. I have a YouTube channel that you can find. It's called Movimento and then my name, Merel Slotboom. You can find it there. And I have, with these videos, almost 100 videos on kinesiology. They're all balances. But these three I'm making this week are completely brain gym. No other stuff included. The others have a mix of all the kinesiology that I know and extra stuff as well. So if you like this, you might want to check my channel and follow me there and watch the other videos, because my intention is always to help you feel better, be happier, be more healthy, and find out who you really are and start living a meaningful life, an abundant life, being your best self. So that's how I help the world, and that is also my intention for this video. And when you do a brain gym course, you must know there's not only brain gym 104 or 101, there are hundreds. If you start doing brain gym, you can be busy with it for the next coming 10, 20, 30, 40 years, because I think there will be hundreds more in 40 years. So my colleagues and I, we really love brain gym. We have really incorporated it. A brain gym balance, you always start with the pace. We always start with the pace. If we have a day and we didn't start with the pace, it feels like something's off, like, what's going on? Things are going wrong. And then we do the pace and we feel so much better, and people are kinder, and we have possibilities and synchronicities. So it's so nice to be in alignment with who you really are, this beautiful soul in this body here on earth, and not only walk around like a little puppet, but be this magnificent creature. So, in order to do that, you need to feel safe. And many people don't feel safe in the world. Many children don't feel safe. And if you're not safe as a child, you probably won't feel safe as a grown-up. So, this is for all the little and big children in the world. This will be a balance for me, for you, everybody that will be watching later. And it will be for all living energies in and on Mother Earth included. So how wonderful it would be if we all felt safe. Because then when we're feeling safe, we can go to peace, inner peace, outer peace. Do you see what we're creating here? So this is not something you do after the first course. I've been studying kinesiology since 2001, and I have had a lot of practice, and I love doing it this way. So this is how I contribute to Brain Gym Nederland, to our week, and to the world, and even to the universe and the multiverse, because when Earth is balanced and in its inhabitants, we radiate out this love, this safety, this peace, and we affect everything around us. So how wonderful is that? I'll be doing a 5-step balance. We already worked with 2 dimensions, laterality and centering. My guess will be that we will be working on the focus dimension, because it has everything to do with feeling safe. Because if you feel safe and you see something you like, you want to approach it. You feel like you're drawn to it, like a magnet. And when you are afraid of something, you want to pull back, and all the muscles in your body pull you back. So if you have problems in your bums or in your back or in your neck or in your shoulders or in your jaws, it's all pulling back. It's all focus dimension. So I hope you will enjoy this balance, and otherwise check on our Facebook page, Brain Gym NL, or on our website. And I think it's braingym-nederland.nl. But you will find the link also on the Facebook page, so you can find us in either way. And please like us, follow us there. We're very, very passionate about what we do, and we really want to share this with the world, because we believe that the world will be a better place if many more people knew how to keep balanced and centered and safe. Wow, we start with the pace. So that's step 1 of the protocol, and it's drinking water. We are over 70% water. And water is a container of energy, emotions, frequencies. So you need to keep your water up. That's 1. Let's have a clear head, a clear mind. Let's clear our eyes and our ears. And the halves of our body. And change hands. The other one's on the belly button. Okay. Let's do a cross crawl. I'll be doing it sitting down now. So I'm actually lifting my legs under the table. And now bringing my elbows to my knees. And this, if you want to exercise and have nice abs and a strong core, just do this for a couple of minutes a day, and you will be awesome. You're awesome already, of course, but your abs will be awesome as well. Okay, and now you stretch your arms, cross, clench together, pull inwards, cross your ankles. Breathe in through the nose with your tip of your tongue to your palate. Eyes closed, and breathe out with your tongue relaxed in the mouth. You can even drop the head with your chin to the chest. While doing so, you're making the muscles on the backside longer, and your body will feel relaxation and more safety. Open your eyes. Put your tips together, feet apart. Same breathing, eyes open. Look around. See where you're at. It starts to rain here. So that was the pace, step 1. Have a little bit more of water, please. Okay then. Step 2. Let's go to the goal. Our goal is, I feel safe. You feel safe. And this balance is for me, for you, everybody that will be watching, and all living energy inside and on the earth, and Mother Earth included. And the ones that don't want it, they reject it, and the ones that like it, embrace it. Okay, so we're going to do 3 muscle tests for the 3 dimensions, saying we are safe. So this is the test for laterality. It is strong. Laterality is saying I'm fine, I feel safe. Centering, we feel safe. It is strong, very good. We worked on that yesterday. And now we're going to the penguin, and it goes weak. Of course, this is logical, but it could have been different. Okay, focus dimension. So, we need to check if we can focus on something. So I'll be looking at my nail tip. I'll look at it. So for me, this is a test if I can see details. So I look at it and then I test. It goes down. This means that I have to check this pattern of muscles and tendons on the backside of my body. And for that I check occiput. So that's the upper part, the lower part of my head and the upper part of my neck. I touch it and it goes down. So there's stress. I'll put a hand on the coccyx. So that's like your, how do you call that thing? Stuitje, coccyx. It's the lower part of your spine. If I touch it, it goes down. So that's off as well. And I touch the inner sides, so the back sides of my knees. So I do the first one left. It goes down, and on the right. Okay, so what we're showing is that the whole group that is receiving this balance is off on the back side of the body, which means that we cannot see details. We're lost. We do have an overview, but we're lost in details. So, how can we balance this? I will be doing the muscle test again because this is the entrance for my body to work in the focus dimension. If you want to try at home, you can feel if it's easy for you to go forward or if it's easier to go backward, just for yourself. And notice this and feel later on in the post activities. So we notice now and we go to our learning menu. So I have this muscle that's off and I say brain gym exercises and become strong. And the exercise I see immediately before I started testing was the thinking caps. And it's very nice to massage the outside borders of your ears. This actually is part of that chain that pulls you backwards as well. And there are people that do ear acupuncture, and the whole body, our whole energy system, our nerve system is represented in our ears. So how wonderful if we massage our ears and we will be completely balanced. First you turn your head to the right and to the left and feel for yourself if that's easy or you feel blocked, and then you start massaging. I'll show you one ear, but the other hand is doing exactly the same on the other side. Do it nice and slowly and intensely, and start at the top and do it like 3 times, and you will feel that your ears are going from crispy like chips to nice and soft. One more time. I always have to sigh when I'm done, so it's relaxing. And then at the end you pull down and out to open your hearing tube. Now turn again. I can go much further. I test. It stays strong. It's a test to see if we did this enough. So we did it enough. That's nice. Now we go to our test that we used to find the dimension that was off. So it's the penguin. So I'm testing here, and when I say we feel safe, it stays strong. We feel safe. Wonderful. So we do our pre-test again, and now it's called a post-test. So you look at your nail, and it's easier for me to look at it. I see it better. And if I do a muscle test, it stays strong. And when I think of we feel safe and I touch my occiput, it stays strong. If I touch my coccyx, it stays strong. My inner knees, my backside of the knees, they all stay strong. So I guess we can say we feel safe. So if I say this for me, for you, everybody watching, all living creatures in and on the earth and Mother Earth itself, for all the ones that want to receive this, we are safe. You see that? Isn't this magic? So we go to step 6. Woohoo! How wonderful to feel safe. So what you can do the coming days or weeks, do this, the thinking caps. Do it a couple of times a day and say, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe, I am safe. So you anchor this in your body, in your cells. Do this with your children. Because when they're safe, they can move forward to something they like and start learning. And they can pull backwards when something doesn't feel good and they say, no, thank you, I don't want that. It's so important that we can choose if we want to do something or not. It gives us back the sovereignty of who we are in this world, in this life, who we want to be. Being able to choose and feel what really will help you, will benefit you, will give you the greatest joy, the greatest passion, will make your heart jump for joy. And you'll do it because you're attracted to it. And other things you'll say, yeah, thanks, I'm good, I'm passing. No, it's not for me. You do it. It's not for me, thank you. See how important that is. If you want to have a conversation with someone, it's much nicer when they can say yes and no. You see, you get a very nice talk. When they only can say yes, you don't really know what they mean. And when they only can say no, you know neither. So it's so good to be able to do this. So now in 3 videos, in 3 days, we have balanced ourselves in robot, so that's laterality, in centering, so that's the swimmer, and in the penguin, which is the focus dimension, forth and backwards. So in 3D we are now balanced as humans, and when we're balanced as humans we feel safe, emotionally balanced, smart and intelligent. And now we can start doing why we came to Earth. We are wonderful, beautiful, loving creatures who just want to have a beautiful life with other people, being loving and kind, being grateful for all the abundance and all the love and all joy that wants to come to us. And we open our arms and we say in gratitude, thank you, thank you, thank you. So you actually need to work on your human self to become your spiritual self. You cannot be not your spiritual self, but you can be not knowing of it or disconnected of it. Your spirit always connects to you, but you as a human can be out of connection. And Brain Gym, the way I see it, always brings you back into your center, into your core, into alignment, into who you really, really are. So if you just do Brain Gym 104 and do all the exercises, it's already wonderful. But as you can see, doing balances, as I did right now, is very powerful. Because an exercise you need to keep on repeating. A balance you do once. And it's like, boom! It's anchored in your body. After 101, you can do 201, and you can discover what are your dominances. So everybody has a preferred eye, a preferred ear, a preferred hand, a preferred foot, a preferred brain half. And under stress, we only keep our preferred ones, our dominant ones. And that shows your pattern of functioning under stress. And instead of being angry with yourself that you didn't speak up, for example, you now start to understand, oh, but I was stressed, and when I'm stressed I cannot speak. Then you need to do a balance or an exercise to get you out of the stress, in alignment and fully integrated, so you have access to 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 brain halves, 2 hands, 2 legs. So that's 201. 301 teaches you how to work with 7 dimensions, not 3, 7. It's wonderful, it's great, and you learn how to muscle test better, and you learn how to work with modes. It's really enriching. So if you're going for brain gym, don't just do the 104 or the 101, but please also do the 201 and do the 301. And as you have figured out right now, I already like, I always like to take things in broader perspective. And of course, with just doing brain gym, as I explained to you, you do a wonderful job and your life will be completely different. And I always like to work with the soul and with the divine and with the light. So I was given 3 more tests, which I work with, and I've mentioned them in my latest book. It's called 12 Complete or 12 Complete, and there's a whole chapter on brain gym, and I explain to you how they work and how you can test them. So you can work on more than the body. You can also work on your soul. Your soul group, I didn't put it in the book, but I work on that too. On the darkness and on the light. And you want it all balanced. So there's so much more. Like I said, there are hundreds and hundreds of trainings of my colleagues all over the world that made up wonderful, wonderful things with brain gym. So it doesn't stop here. It starts here. So you're very welcome to contact us and check on our website or on our Facebook page who will be giving the next course, when, and who do you resonate with most, because we all have a preferred teacher. And it's also nice to change because everybody explains things in a different way. And I really, really do hope that you feel good, you feel wonderful, that you will do this with your children or with your partner and the people you love. Like it, comment, share, follow, and because if you do that, the algorithms will show this video to other people as well, and we'll be able to touch more lives, and that would be wonderful. I would really love that. So thank you for helping me and our team of instructors and facilitators, and thank you for following us in this Brain Gym week, and hope to see you in our practices or in our courses, and wishing you the best of luck. Much love.